Hello world, thanks for watching. Justin Tucker here again, continuing the video tutorial series on using the Drupal 7 content management framework to execute a site with event registration and membership type needs. So in the last video we finished up with making some content types. Again, we have not added fields to these content types, we've only created them, and we're going to continue that idea on with products. And what we're going to do here is go up to our store tab, which was created once we activated the commerce modules. And if I click on products, this actually shows me the different products that I have. I don't have any right now. And then here's a tab for product types. You can also get there by just clicking product types. So a product type is, in my opinion, best defined as an instance of a product that has information that's unique to it versus another product that has information unique to it. So an example obviously would be a t-shirt versus a registration. So clearly when you buy a registration type product, we're going to want to know more than the average product asks for. We're probably going to want to know, and in our case, I'm going to make the site want to ask for first name, last name, email, phone number, and name tag display, for example. So we know that that type of product is going to need those types of fields and those types of parameters that belong to it. Now, technically what I just described to you, we're actually going to address in the line item types. But don't let that confuse you right now. The point behind this lesson is product types represent different products that would be manifested by having different fields of information that describe it. So a registration type product is going to be better described as a ticket or something that is a service-based, it's an electronic purchase, and it's going to have certain fields that relate to it, whereas a t-shirt is going to have a completely separate number of fields that relate to it. And so what we're going to do here is just call out some of the obvious different product types that I can tell already we're going to have for this e-commerce based registration membership system. So we'll leave the default product type of product, but I'm going to make another one and I'm going to call it registration. And again, we're not going to be adding fields, we're just going to be saving the type. I'm going to add another product type of memberships because eventually we are going to talk about selling memberships or the right to do something on the site or effectively purchasing a role. And as I've said earlier, whether that role allows for the user to do extra on the site they couldn't otherwise do, or whether that's just an administrative categorization of who's a member and who's not, that selector and categorization is still needed. I'm also going to add meals because this is a common type of thing sold at conventions. So that right there, I think, is really going to be the core of it: membership, meals, registration. Oh, let's add t-shirt or shirts. And so yeah, meals, membership, registration, shirts, and we'll leave the default product type the way it is. And that is really it. This part is super easy. Again, just like the content types in the earlier video, all we're doing is creating the shell forms that we're going to be adding fields to, and the fields are going to be the mechanisms that help us connect all of this together to do the stuff that we want it to do. So with that said, the next thing we're going to look at, which is driven by a module called configurable products, is going to be line item types and custom line item types, and that's going to be really important to the registration piece here because it allows us to collect the unique information on a per ticket basis. Here it is. So this is the module that we're going to be leaning heavily on. So anyway, thanks for watching this quick video. Again, I would encourage you to go ahead and, if you're following along, go ahead and make these product types. They're what we'll be using. I don't think I've mentioned it on the other videos. I intend to release all this code as a downloadable thing, so you guys should be able to inherit all of this in its final form once it's complete. If you guys like these videos, please subscribe. If you have any feedback, please reach out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.